Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. And for Miami, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
And so here is Miami for 3. Robinson. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Now here's Lowry. Back to Robinson. Over Smart. 5 to shoot. Horford pulls it in.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Now here's Lowry. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Tatum passes to Smart. This one for 3. Jason Tatum, and that's good. Tatum's got 5.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. He shoots it. Tatum pulls it in.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Brown against Butler. Goes up on the wing. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Lowry. Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Lowry against Schroeder. Outside Tatum, the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Miami trailing. Up top, Lowry, covered by Schroeder, to the middle. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Down low. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lowry against Schroeder. To the paint. Horford with a steal. Here's the break. On up the court. Finished off the break.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Miami, no good that time either. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. Smart passes to Tatum. That shot is off. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Lowry. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Robinson against Smart. Pass to Brown. Horford, right side. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Goes up at the elbow. Brown can't hit.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Butler with the bucket. Butler's got his second basket.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Outside Schroeder. Horford outside. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in a center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Here's Tatum. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Tatum's got 10 points.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Here's Lowry. Second chance shot. Adebayo from long range. Boston with a rebound. Now the Celtics on the move. And Brown with the stuff.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Lowry. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Brown against Butler. Right side Tatum to the inside. Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. And Adebayo slams it in.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Schroeder with it. Picked up by Lowry. Here's Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster. But now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Pass to Lowry for 3. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's the alley! And finished off by Tatum.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Lowry outside. Drives to the hoop. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Schroeder against Lowry. Schroeder passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Butler finds Lowry. Tipped away. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Brown passes to Schroeder. Chalk up 2 there. Schroeder's got his first points of the game.
We talk about Schroeder's toughness. Just shrugs off the hit and keeps on going.
Down low. Shot to stop the run. And Adebayo slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Tucker. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
Outside Schroeder. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Now here's Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Off target with the 3. Brown against Butler. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Lowry. Got it.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Horford for 3. Adebayo with the rejection. And so it's the Boston Celtics liking their chances.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Peyton Pritchard, also Josh Richardson out there. Juan Hernan Gomez out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the power forward. Here's Pritchard. Inside. Richardson against Hero. Richardson, that's good. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Strus's shot is off. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Pritchard. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Well, Miami shooting just 38% for this game so far. On the attack, Hero.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. He can get up and dunk it.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
Oladipo outside. And he lays it up and in.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Is Pritchard. And a foul called on the... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Richardson against Hero to the middle. Dedmon. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Dedmon's got his first 2 points. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. To the inside, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Dedmon, high post. Hero outside. Pass to Oladipo. Clock at 6. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Pritchard. Back to Richardson. Fires for 3. Boston again missing. And here's the fast break. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
A line change here for Miami.
Second team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Lowry against Schroeder. Butler's got space. And again, the Heat missing. The Celtics with the lead. Smart passes to Tatum. Yep, that one goes. Tatum's got 19 points.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Down low. Here's Butler. Another shot. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Brown passes to Tatum. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Tucker driving inside. Counted. Tucker's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Now Horford. Horford draws the double. Here's Tatum. Drops one in from the wing. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
For 3, Robinson. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now in the game.
And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. A nice shot by Brown.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound, Celtics. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds now. Tatum passes to Horford. Here's Brown. And Butler with the block.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
Adebayo, that's good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Out left to the wing. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Smart outside. And there's the drive. The kick to Tatum from outside the arc. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 24 points.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Right side, Robinson. Over Smart. No good. A bit long that time. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Back to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Here's Horford. Outside, Brown. And the Celtics another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Schroeder against Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Over Smart. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen. Robinson with it. Now Horford defending. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Schroeder against Lowry. On the attack, Schroeder. Horford outside. 6 to shoot. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Smart passes to Schroeder. And the shot falls short that time.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Nice shot from Bam there. Embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Schroeder against Lowry. Horford outside. Tatum passes to Horford. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Now at the line.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Another thing that's obviously helped them is how hot they've been from the three-point line throughout the game.
Now here's Schroeder. 1:25 left in the 4th. Butler against Brown. Pass to Horford. Clock at 4. Here's Schroeder. The kick to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. And there's Horford on the assist by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Celtics.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And here are the Heat, trailing by 13. Here's Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taking the rest of the night off.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Schroeder against Lowry. Schroeder passes to Horford. Lets it go from deep. And no good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this...
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 3 seed. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity beats contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, Ball. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic down low. Guarded by Robinson. And it's Vucevic missing.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Now here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. Down low. Shoots over DeRozan. It doesn't go either for Butler. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler.
This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Robinson against Levine.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Lowry. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
The strength Tucker has, drawing contact means nothing to him. You can't rattle him. He's tough as nails.
In the corner, it's Levine. Connects from three-point range. Levine's got 5 now.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Lowry against Ball. The drive by Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo against Vucevic. Here's Butler. Over Ball.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it
2
going.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Levine against Lowry. Levine passes the ball. Back to Levine. Ball finds Vucevic. 4 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. DeRozan. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark.
You get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
And DeRozan throws it down.
How about the athleticism from DeRozan? Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop thundering down.
The drive by Lowry. Now the pass to Adebayo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading. Outside, Levine. Outside, Ball. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Right side, DeRozan. Back to Levine. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Rebound by Butler.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Levine. To the inside. DeRozan's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And there's the feed to Tucker. And Spaz Robinson. Well, their pass it to Tucker. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tucker's got 5.
A dangerous shooter from outside the arc. Tucker feels confident in his ability to drain it from there.
Passes it to Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
That would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back from the triple at the other end.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out front, up by 4. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. He's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the 3. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Tucker. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat leading by 7.
Someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jake Tucker defines what it means.
Duncan Robinson.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. No good from 18. And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him. He hits the corner threes at the most important times.
And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around.
Jimmy Butler.
That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bean passes the ball. That 3 off the mark. On offense, here are the Heat. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. So the wing on the left. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Butler from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Sweet move. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Heat lead by 12.
Jimmy Butler.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Back to Levine. Jacks up a 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this game.
And that one's good by Butler.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Ball surveying the defense. To the paint. And finished off by DeRozan.
You can make the case. This is Ball's best skill. Phenomenal passer in the pick and roll.
Lowry against Ball. Inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stop.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 10. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Lowry passes to Butler. Here's the 3. No good. He missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game. Here's Caruso. The kick out to Ball. Here's Vucevic. Outside, Levine. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Ball. Levine feeling it out a bit. Caruso, the pass to Ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Heat substitution.
Oladipo for three, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead. And that's a wrap.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
He gets it in there. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Pass to Levine. High post Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. And stolen by Dedmon. Morris passes to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Doesn't go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Vucevic with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Oladipo with the bounce pass. Count it. Dedmon's got 4 this quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 10-point game. To the inside. Levine. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And the rejection by Lowry. Here's Robinson. That shot off. Excellent D there from Ball. Rosen dishes to Vucevic. Latrey. They get the rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
The pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Lets it go with the 3. Levine's shot is off. The Heat leading by 8. Lowry inside the line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Lowry's got 7.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Ball against Lowry. Ball kicks to Levine. Now here's DeRozan, tight defense on him. Just 5 to shoot. And the Bulls with another miss. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Vucevic to the pass to Caruso. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Over Levine. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls trail by 8. Levine against Lowry. A good look from Vucevic. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
And it's Butler missing. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
8 seconds left to play here in the third. In the corner, it's Levine. With 1 on the clock. Missed. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Chicago trailing here. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Back to Levine. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Outside Butler. Lowry against Ball. Left side Lowry. And Levine with the block.
When you have a vertical like Levine, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Adebayo finds Robinson. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Ball against Lowry. In the corner, it's Levine. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Over Butler. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Ball, the pass to Levine. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Pass to Butler. Up top, Tucker. And he dunks it down.
Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting it bucket to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Levine can't hit.
Gets the look he wants. He's still no luck. Tough night for him.
Butler finds Lowry. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
One of the strongest parts of his game. Zoe is phenomenal at finding ways to get guys involved.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, and they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Stolen. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way.
Taking on a bigger responsibility over time. I mean, you got to respect Ball's tenacity during important moments.
2 minutes.
Now here's Lowry.
2 minutes.
The pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. And to Adebayo. To the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about the concentration from the Wiley vet? Lowry, no stranger to taking contact and still finishing.
Bulls trail by 7. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Ball. Launches it. A new 14 for the Bulls. Throws and dishes to Levine. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Staying under control in key moments. I mean, the way Levine handles these important possessions are so impressive.
3-pointer, Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Pass to Caruso. From outside, off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Robinson. Kicks it to Tucker. Shot from 16. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely. But we've seen crazy things happen.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Ball. Outside, Levine. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Robinson misses. Robinson against Levine. Pass the ball. And so it's Miami winning this one. They seem to relish. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
All right, Allie, thanks. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. Boy, the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Shot clock at 2. Tatum gets the bucket.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir.
Ball with it. Up top, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. The fadeaway. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Brown against DeRozan. Here's Horford. The kick to Tatum. DeRozan against Brown. Back to Tatum. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. That one a little long.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Levine, good.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Fires from deep. Boston with a rebound. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
There's a chemistry that Vucevic has with his guys, the alley and the oop.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and Horford powers it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And here's Ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine. Hauled in by Brown.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Jones, he's checked in for Williams.
Substitution, Derek Jones Jr.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Tatum from long range. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Now here's Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Jones. Here's Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's Levine. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Ball passes to Vucevic. Second chance effort. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Schroeder. Pounded by Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Shoots over Brown. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Smart passes to Brown. Up top, Horford, covered by Vucevic. And here's Schroeder outside. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, you love Horford pounding the offensive glass. Extra possessions, so many opportunities for your team.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball passes to Levine. Wing shot on the way. Oh, they get a hand on it. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Goes back up. Rebound Boston.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Tatum passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front, leading by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Outside Tatum to the paint. Kick out to Brown. From deep three-point range. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan against Tatum. DeRozan passes to Levine. Vucevic with it from deep. Here's Jones. And it's good. 2 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Tatum. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Tatum's got 7 points.
Well, Tatum is a three-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Pass to Levine. Now Vucevic. Shoots a fadeaway. Misses off the left iron. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the inside. Horford passes to Tatum. This one for 3. No luck on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Ball right side. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Horford. Pass to Brown. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 6.
I'll tell you, you don't put a body on Al Horford, he's going to jam home these misses.
Up top ball, covered by Schroeder. Outside Levine. Throws it up high. Stolen by Schroeder. Left side Tatum. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. From deep three-point range.
2 minutes.
Smart outside. The 3 ball. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Pass to DeRozan, looking to end the run. And again, Chicago, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Brown passes to Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Schroeder with it, pounded by Ball. Shot clock at 6. Tries again with the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Tatum's got 9.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Outside Levine. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Brown can't hit.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Horford finds Tatum. Now Schroeder, hounded by Ball. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Vucevic, the pass to Levine. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Well, how about the defensive effort from Al?
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the 2K. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They had a 4-point advantage. Thanks for joining us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, Chicago's shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the center position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Down low, 6 on the shot clock. Now Smart. It's Brown on the wing, covered by Vucevic. Out to Schroeder. 4-3. Jones grabs the board. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Ball passes to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Off target from outside. The Celtics shooting just 38% for this game so far. Inside. And there's Horford on the assist from Smart. Horford's got 10.
Nice work from the veteran big man. Al Horford getting things done inside.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We got a line change here for Boston. Horford's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Richardson. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Outside, Williams. Back to Pritchard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Josh Richardson.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Jones. Williams is checked in for DeRozan. And it's White in for Ball.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Johnson. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Canner, no good. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first basket.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Hernan Gomez with it. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Canner's shot is good.
Well, Enes Kanter's size and finishing ability, it takes a lot to knock him off his path to the rim.
Outside White. Pass to LaVine. Now Williams. Misses the 3. Now here's Williams. Here's Pritchard. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Williams against Johnson. Here's Canner. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Some changes for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Johnson. And it's Caruso in for White.
Alex Caruso.
Here's Caruso to the middle. And LaVine, here we go. And it's Canner with a rebound. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one good.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Williams. Off with the layup. And so it's Boston up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Alex Caruso, Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Tony Bradley, and it's Levine in at the two-guard spot. Smart finds Horford. Williams with it. Guarded now by Smart. Looking to get back on track. Here's Levine. Schroeder with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Tatum passes to Horford. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. All alone on the break. Pass to Bradley. To the inside. Caruso. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And here's Brown for three. He drops it from range. Brown's got himself on the board with a three there.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Here's Caruso. Right side, Levine. DeRozan outside. Outside for Levine. Shot clock at 3. Over Smart. Levine can't hit.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Pass to Williams. DeRozan outside. Brown with the steal. Down low. Stolen by Caruso. Here we go. One-on-one. Levine with it. Guarded now by Smart. They get it back. Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. Here's Caruso. Pass to Bradley. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Inside. Here's Horford. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 18. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Outside Schroeder.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Levine passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic skilled at rolling hard to the rim after setting the screen. That is a smart play.
Outside Tatum. From 13. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
On the wing, DeRozan. Shoots. And And there's another one for the Bulls.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Al Horford.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. Lets the three fly. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Ball with it. And here's Levine. Back to Ball. Outside for Levine. Over Smart. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch.
Good evening. What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And for the Celtics, down in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And you know, Brett, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
This ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Lowry finds Tucker. And he gets it to go from the corner.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And God's been doing this for now over a decade.
In the corner, Horford with it. Tipped away. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Tucker. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Horford.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Outside Robinson. And the pass to Butler. And here's Tucker. Right wing. Lowry has the open look. And it's off from 3-point range.
And Al Horford, a veteran big man. He's been doing it as long as anyone in the NBA.
And a seamless transition, GA, to where he is in his career. This self-awareness of moving team to team, but bringing both your competitiveness and your culture along with you. That's the reason Al Horford continues to put on an NBA jersey.
Changes up. The shot misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And stolen by Butler. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
He'd have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Lowry kicks to Butler. Here's Tucker. Hits it from 3-point range. Tucker's got 5.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Outside Tatum. Schroeder outside. Pass to Tatum.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat leading by 3. Robinson for 3. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Brown outside. Over Butler. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting into a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Makes it off the glass.
Lowry.
Celtics trail by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Smart passes to Horford. Here's Tatum for three. The offensive rebound. And a dunk by Horford.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the champion. Forget how big he is.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. A three. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brown. Count that one.
And Brown runs the floor like a freight train. At 225 pounds, he's a mammoth that wrecks defenses in transition.
Lowry passes to Butler. Can't cash in from close range.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. On defense, Miami. 4-point game. A nice shot by Tatum.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
Lowry against Schroeder. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Heat ball.
And Miami shooting the ball at 42%. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Charity stripe shot. Horford kicks to Smart. Kept alive.
Constant, consistent energy from Al Horford. You love to see him being active out there on the offensive glass.
Outside Lowry. Here he goes. And it's sent back by Horford. And they get it back. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Boston trailing. Schroeder surveying the floor. Brown outside. Butler passes to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. And it's blocked by Brown. And the ball travels out of bounds. His last touch by Schroeder. Adebayo against Horford. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The Heat need to get a shot off. Yep, one goes. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Here's Brown with the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. 3-point lead. To the paint. It's stolen by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Lowry. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Heat lead by 3. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. Then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Schroeder finds Horford. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Smart, guarded by Robinson. They get it again. Here's Horford in the corner. Smart with it. Horford trying to free himself up. Smart misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Down low. It's Butler that time on the assist from Tucker. Butler's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lowry against Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Pass to Robinson. Banked in off the glass. And now a 9-point Heat lead.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And in one stretch there, they were up. And
for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Miami leading by 9.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture that he'd have built.
We've got Williams, also Enes Kanter out there, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Pritchard passes to Kanter. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And here is Hero. Dedmon finds Oladipo. Here's Hero. Back to Oladipo. To the inside. Morris. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hernan Gomez passes to Williams. There's the pass to Pritchard. Puts it up from 17. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now, Hero. Defense is right there. Now, Dedmon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots over Kanter. Dedmon's shot is off.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Williams kicks to Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Awesome seeing Richardson get a little tricky with the ball. Some fancy moves there.
Miami leading by 7. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
That's his first. Personal foul. First team foul.
Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dedmon. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. The kick out to Oladipo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 7. In the corner, it's Richardson. Cantor finds Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Strus's shot is good. Strus has got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game. Richardson the pass to Cantor. Here's Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. Cantor inside. Dedmon defending. And it's blocked.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Taken away by Williams. Here's Richardson. The slam dunk by Richardson.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Morris. Inside, Dedmon. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Pass to Richardson, and here is Hernan Gomez. Richardson outside. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat leading by 10. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Back to Hero. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. Rebound by Williams.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Morris with the rebound. Oladipo outside. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in a point. And it's Brown missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Robinson finds Tucker. Back to Robinson. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 10. Schroeder dishes to Smart. Lets it go from 11. Three-pointer. Boston again missing. And Miami shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Outside for Lowry. Now here's Tucker, guarded by Smart.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
Here's Horford. The three from Tatum. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. Now here's Tucker, guarded closely over Horford. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Adebayo's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Shooter kicks to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Pass to Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Schroeder against Lowry. And here's Tatum for three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Heat lead by 14.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Fires the three. The shot comes out, and the Celtics going the other way now. Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. Front past the arc. And it's Brown missing. Miami leading by 14. Outside Lowry. Passes to Robinson. Misses the three. Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Smart misses. Miami's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Shoots over Schroeder, and the shot no good, a bit short. Boston shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. The 15-footer, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
Jason Tatum.
And so he hits both. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here is Lowry. Butler with the ball. In the corner, it's Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Robinson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Miami.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Kyle Lowry.
Serving up leads all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And there's the pass to Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here is Butler from deep three-point range. Up top, Adebayo, guarded by Horford. Just 4 to shoot. Butler from outside. Al Horford with the rebound. Pass to Brown. From deep. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
There's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans, and the Heat definitely look before we get started.
Thanks, BA. The Miami Heat are...
Lally, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for the Heat, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Down low. It's deflected.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Chicago with the ball. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. DeRozan outside. Takes it inside. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
When we talk about veterans adding to their games, DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Robinson with a steal. Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Levine. And here's Lowry from the arc. The Heat rebound. He's off on that one.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Williams finds Vucevic. He can't get that one to fall. The Heat go the other way with it. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
Count the basket.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
On the wing, Levine. Up and over Lowry. The Bulls with another miss.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. To the paint. Here's Lowry. The shake. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Robinson against DeRozan. Robinson passes to Lowry. That's tipped and stolen by Williams. On the wing, Levine. Butler covering. Misses from short range.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's DeRozan driving in, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Very few defenders in this league feel comfortable with DeRozan coming right at them on the drive like that.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. Vucevic's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. Now here's Tucker, covered by Vucevic. And here's Butler outside. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the the defense on that play.
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Ball passes to Levine. 5 to shoot. Oh, are you kidding me?
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
DeRozan, left side. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Over Levine. That one's wide left.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Butler against DeRozan. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Here's Levine. And again, it's Chicago.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Levine for 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Heat shooting it with confidence. 54% so far.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach Levine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court. A player you can't lose track of.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Tucker. Fires from the corner. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Tucker's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
BA, Zach Levine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Lowry against Levine. And here is Williams. Back to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
No denying Zach Levine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
Pass to Adebayo. Vucevic with a steal. And stolen by Adebayo. Tucker, no good. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's DeRozan. Tipped away. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And here are the Bulls now. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. For 3, Robinson. Adebayo. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Williams in the post. Checked by Tucker. The Bulls with another miss. And so here is Miami. leading by 5. And here's Butler outside. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. For Chicago, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Unloads from 13. Controls the rebound and the putback. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Lowry finds Butler. Vucevic with a steal. Butler with a steal. Here's Robinson. DeRozan with the rebound. Well, the Bulls shooting around 44%. Not bad. And there's the lob. And Vucevic slams it in. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award for someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Nice job of seeing the play through by Kyle Lowry. Took the contact and still got it to fall.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Morris comes in for Tucker. Strus, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Hero in for Robinson. And the Bulls also making a change. Jones is checked in. Back to LaVine. Pass to Jones. Now LaVine. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Here's Lowry. And again, the Heat missing.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
LaVine against Lowry. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Bulls substitution.
"16 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. On the wing, LaVine. 13 feet out. And again, Chicago, no good. Now here's Hero. And we're through the first half of play here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Their biggest lead in the first. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Tony Bradley. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Morris. Oladipo on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Jones. Adebayo against LaVine. Back to Vucevic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
top, Lowry. Pounded by Ball. Here's Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
He pulls it. And there's another one for the Heat.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Ball against Robinson. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player. After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Williams passes to Vucevic. This for the tie! Shot by Levine, no good. The Heat have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the inside, Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Robinson against Ball. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Vucevic with it. Checked by Tucker. Lowry against Levine. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Robinson. And here's Butler outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 6-point Miami lead.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Ball finds DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
3.
DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Robinson. From downtown, here's Butler. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Ball against Robinson. Ball passes to DeRozan. Now here's Levine. No good on the triple. Outside Butler. Here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Lowry outside. Shoots over Ball. Back to Robinson. Butler with the ball. Adebayo with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Adebayo passes to Butler. Again, the miss by Butler. Inside, here's Williams. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night. For 3, Lowry. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 3 quarters of play and a close one here.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Ball. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Dedmon in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Outside Levine. Robinson with a steal. To the middle. Here's Lowry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
On the wing, Levine. 5 on the clock. For 3. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry finds Butler. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Launches the three. That shot off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Robinson. Zach LaVine clears it away. LaVine's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Lowry. And he gets the bucket. Lowry's gotten 4 this quarter.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
It's LaVine with a drive. And the dunk by LaVine.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Robinson can't hit. For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Count it, good. And it's now only a 5-point Heat lead.
What concentration from the crafty swing man. Zach LaVine enjoys scoring on aggressive defenders.
And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Ball against Robinson. And they call an illegal screen here.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
When you're thinking about the next play, rather than being in the moment, these kinds of mistakes happen.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Jones, he's checked in for Williams. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Ball against Robinson. Ball passes to Vucevic. Stolen by Lowry. And here they come. Here's Butler. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's LaVine. Picked his pocket. Robinson on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Robinson can't hit. Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. Right side LaVine. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Big short pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Jones grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Oh, they something else. Wow.
If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. To the paint. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago.
Coming on to the floor for the Bulls.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. To the inside. Here's LaVine. DeRozan outside. LaVine passes to Vucevic. The fader. Adebayo grabs the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Lowry, no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's LaVine for 3.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off you.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. No shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but Maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. Now here's Tatum. Back to Horford. Outside Tatum. Inside. And there's Horford on the assist from Tatum.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Knocked away. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks the tray.
But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Caruso. The 3 from Ball. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Schroeder passes to Brown. Horford against Levine. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the wing on the left. Baseline jumper. No good. A bit long that time. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. To the middle. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. Down low. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
With a huge frame and outstanding wingspan, there's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
Ball finds DeRozan. Here's Caruso, defended by Brown. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Will it go? Caruso misses.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Out to the wing. Ball against Brown. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Quality possessions from Levine right there. Read the defense like a book and making the right decision.
Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Ball. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot won't fall. And Chicago will go the other way with it. It's Levine with a drive. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Well, you can't afford to let Levine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Brown. Here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. The 3 is up. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Levine's got 5.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder passes to Brown. Tatum with it. Launches it. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Tatum. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Caruso. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Smart passes to Horford. From deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Here's Brown. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the floor for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. A nice shot by Brown.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Horford with a steal. Now here's Schroeder. He's closely guarded. Horford outside. There's Tatum with the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Levine throws it down.
Look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, BA, I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Levine can't hit.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Now here's Brown. He's got 12. And here's Schroeder outside. Caruso grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to Levine. 3-pointer. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Smart passes to Tatum. Here's Schroeder. Boston again missing. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Horford powers it home.
Veteran instinct there. Horford does a great job of sniffing out when they go after steal.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:51 left to play in the first half. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. DeRozan's got 6.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
Schroeder against Vucevic. Horford for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown with the steal. He's got a clear path. Outside Tatum. Pass to Schroeder. from deep three-point range. Jason Tatum, and that's good. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Knocks it loose. Schroeder finds Brown. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Tatum. Now Schroeder. Lets it go from 11. To the wing, right side. Goes back up. And it's Tatum missing. Here's Caruso. Here's Levine. And that concludes the first half. Celtics out in front. They lead by 8. And we'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. And that...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Derek Jones is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Green. And it's Johnson in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Chicago trailing here. Green, the pass to White. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Pass to Jones. Outside White. 3-pointer off the mark. The Celtics shooting around 41%. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Hernan Gomez. With the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Hernan Gomez has gotten his first basket of the night. Well, the Bulls shooting around 44%. Not bad. Now here's White. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Jones. Williams defending. Up top, White. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Finding assistance is good. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural for him.
On the wing, Richardson. Back to Pritchard. Outside Richardson. From the high post. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside White. On the wing, Jones. Williams defending. Here's White. Back to Jones. Releases. Off target with a jump hook.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Here's Hernan Gomez. He can't get that one to fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pass to White. Back to Jones. Takes the 3. The shot comes out. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. On the wing, Richardson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Pritchard. Here's Canner. Another shot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Crafty pump fake by Cantor right there. Outwitted the defender and won himself a trip to the line.
And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Canner have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
A line change here for Chicago. Levine against Canner. With his first shot attempt. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Levine. Levine's got his third assist of the night. 1:27 left to play in the third. Pass to Hernan Gomez. The kick out to Williams. From the arc. Right side Richardson. Second chance shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Celtics lead by 10. 1:07 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
On the wing, Levine fires for three. Drops in the three. Levine's got 13.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And there's the lob.
Oh, nice looking pass right there. When Levine is working it around, it helps tie the team together.
For Boston, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Pritchard, covered by Vucevic. Here's Canner. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He's not about to get dunked on. The last line of defense coming up big.
Pass to Caruso. Three-pointer, no good. Hernan Gomez inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Levine. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Pass to Caruso. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career, playing on diverse all-star and Olympic teams. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. The three. He can't hit that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Now Levine, defended by Smart. Smart against Levine. Here's Caruso. That one doesn't drop. And Boston going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Lays out. Vucevic with the steal. Ball with it. Picked up by Tatum. And he's going for the oop here. Pass the ball. Back to Caruso. Up top, Levine. Hounded by Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Back to DeRozan. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. No good on the fadeaway.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Smart. Out to Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
For 3.
Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 while showing great strides in improving his range.
Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ball finds Levine. DeRozan right side. Shoots over Tatum.
Really working on the technique defensively. And Tatum showing good fundamentals, good discipline.
Smart passes to Tatum. Over to the wing. Stolen by Ball. Brown with the steal to the middle. Here's Tatum. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Zach LaVine. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They base their offense around the 3-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon.
Remaining in the game.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
They double him with Brown. Here's DeRozan. And the 17-footer goes down. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Schroeder passes to Smart. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter here. Horford can't hit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Stolen by Schroeder. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. From deep. They get it back. Here's Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
They get the rebound. Outside for Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. Here's Caruso. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Levine. And Levine throw it down.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Now Brown. Puts up a 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Pass to Levine. Takes a 3. The rebound, Celtics. They've led by as many as 11. And here's Brown. And so it's Boston with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added